Instead, the internet is not very well, or the net's not very well. And my side is, but anyway, let's still on. Let's still on with. Ooh. Let's keep on. Okay, till now nobody. Get in, guys, cause get in, guys. Get on. Okay, as I was saying before, the first reason I gave to you is English for being a very easy language to learn. So that starting from its conjugation, grammar, that's a little bit complicated with vocabularies, because English is full of vocabularies. One, you don't have enough vocabularies, you will find English has a difficult language, but everything, but we learn anything, nobody knows everything, but our job is just to learn these vocabularies that are very complicated, think things in different context, because we can translate things from English to another language just the way we know in our language that is going will not work. The most important is to understand the context, what context we are talking about, that so that we can translate from another language, not taking things the way are in our language and we are going to translate another language. No, we have to think first in a what context this person said that. If we stuck in thinking, no, my language is in my language we say like this, and then in English going to be the same. No, we're not going to be the same. Think in the context, put things in the context that you will understand. Yeah, vocabularies are very easy to learn. You just know, you must just know is contest. What contest? Oh, this is the first one. Stay tuned. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next one is English for being a global language. There are a lot of countries, I better say a lot of countries and around the world speak English. Let me tell you just approximately 60 countries around the world speak English. And then among Mandarin, English is the most spoken language throughout the world. Then you want to make your life easy, just learn English. I guarantee you, everywhere you will go, you will talk in English, speak in English. Okay, the second one, English will help you to find a job, a great job with a great payment. See, you want to work in a successful and a wealthy place? Learn English. Once you learn English, you will work in a great place. Because it's very obvious in our society. Every company will go, the first, when you are going to talk about language, the first language they will require is English instead of or beside your native language. But the first foreign language, it will be English. And then if they will put a French. But the first one is English. So you want to work a good place in a company, learn English. You will have a more advantage than disadvantage on your way, right? Okay. Let's go to third reason. Third reason is that, or I referred before, is for being a more spoken language. What comes to mind when you are talking about spoken language or more spoken language? It means across the world is a language more spoken. Then, if this is a very spoken language, it means everywhere you will go, you will not have trouble in speaking. When you need something, just spell or speak English, so that there is it may happen not everybody you are going to meet there they'll speak English, no, but there will be one of them that will guide you everywhere of that country and do whatever thing you want. That's it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Our next is fifth point. Traveling. You guys, tourists, like travel. Nah. Be sure every place that you are going to travel, they speak English. Yes. Even our country that you're watching this live or you're attending this live, we speak Portuguese as an offshore language, but we are being obliged to learn English. Why? So that to make a thing easier in our country. Because a language, English is a language that brings development in a determined country. Once you can speak English, you won't have a lot of trouble. Get it? Okay. 6. Meet a new people. Oh my God. Let's pause here. People will come from another side and visit your country but they only speak English. They only speak English, and you don't. I bet that you may have the aim to talk, or you may have you may have a will to talk with them because he's they're a foreign and they have something to tell you about where they came from, and then you want to know something but you don't speak English, and they do, and they do, but your will is to speak with them. Let's suppose you are a singer. You are a singer. Let's put a rap. You sing a rap, and you inspire it. You inspiring someone, or you inspiring some successful rap. Let's suppose this one is American, British, or every African that speak English, and you inspiring him, and you had a chance to be in a country and you don't speak this language. You have a chance to talk with them, but you don't speak English. It's gonna be tough. You won't meet him because you want to have a conversation. Nobody will understand, or you won't understand each other. That's why, as you are man of a heart, you do art. You are an artist. You are a poet. The most, you are obliged to learn this language because it's amazing. Every successful people in the world speaks English. Yeah, this is every success people speaks English. I don't know what or who are going to take, or what star of a world you are going to take, and that guy doesn't speak English. Okay, oh, this one here, meeting a new people. You want to know a new people. You want to know a new cultural. You have to learn English. Once you don't have it, I'm so sorry. That happened. If we take a contest of our country, our staff and go and go forward because we lack of English. Every English country, every English country are developed. Okay, are developed more than Portuguese countries. Yeah, are to develop within Portuguese country or another language that another country that speak another language. So there are more development than other countries. You are going to tell me what about a French? No, there, but the the most rich countries that can speak English. There is English there. Even though they have their offshore or national language, but the most spoken is English, and those countries are developed among other countries that happen. If we take in the context of African, our English country are more developing than another country that speak English. Mm. We can't compare Angola to Nigerian. Nigeria is more developed than Angola. What else? And among another country that speak English, that speak Portuguese. I mean, that's why, my friend, if you want to your things going forward, just learn English. And somebody would tell me that, how about us? We can speak English, but we can't go nowhere. That's we have to check our entire policy. Yeah, our entire policy doesn't help or can't help. That's why we're still here. But once you have a chance, you will see that English worth. Okay, let's go to 7th. Okay, every part or every social media things that we use, I'm talking about internet, was made or was created from English countries. There is a Facebook that make a contest. WhatsApp there are from USA. Yeah, are from USA. That's why even in internet, the more fluent ink that connect people is English. Means English is a language of social media as well. That's very important you to learn it. 8th, okay, every successful university around the world are English universities, or every scientific book that we read, if you want to find a real history, a real thing, we have to learn English, because good things or good great books are written in English, and secondly French. Those are two languages that master. Those are two languages that master a scientific or a scientific in across world. Once you have you want to know the truth, you want to get in, you want to be a friend of you want to be a friend of a science, you have to read books in English, because there you will find a practice and a good thing or thing that happen in your brain, and think more about good deep. We are being limited mainly in the Portuguese things that we learn. Yes, if we want to know even mathematic things, we have to find a good formulas. A great formulas that was made is from English countries. So you want to be a very intelligent people or a very intelligent person, all you need is to learn English, because every great books are written in English. This is our eighth point. Okay, you like to have a fun. You like to laugh, cause laugh like this. Okay, you love laugh. You love be amused. You have to learn English. To laugh well, you have to learn English. Let's see. Every successful comedies around the world are in English, or is in English. I mean, every successful movies of a comedy are or is in English. Let's see, if you check, you'll find the First Person of Bel Air, you'll find Friday, you'll find more great comedies are all in English. Even other countries, they interpret, they translate from their language, but every 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 movies or every comedies is in English or start in English, and other country taking it translate from their language so that they can make others people understand, or those people who doesn't speak English or can't speak English. So you want to have a great fun, you want to be amused, you want to have a blast. All you need is to learn English, because every good comments are in English. Okay, let's go to the last one. English improve your brain or improve your memory. Can you believe that, guys? Once you learn English, you're gonna be smart. This last point required to eighth point that says about the scientific. English make think you more deep and opens your memory, because you will you will read a lot of books, you'll read a lot of things that will open or will open your brain to think more or to have ideas. Once you learn English, your life won't be the same as before. Once improve your life, speak English, cause everywhere you'll go will require English. Not your native in English. You're not your native language that you are going to show everywhere that speak. Even though we have to respect our languages, but the most, or you want to be a success people, speak English, my friend. That's why I'm inviting you here. I'm really inviting you here to join with me, or like the page, follow the page, so that there are many lessons on way that will help you to speak, English that you really need to speak. All you need is just like the page, share the contents, and we are going to help each other, because you have something to teach me and I have something to teach you. All you need, just give others hand. Okay, let's share the life. If you want more, if you want me to speak more and more, you have to share the life, because Although we had a trouble with the next one, with the last one. Okay, I really apologize for that, cause Ned was not a really cool names in our sides. That's what happening. Let's go, guys. Share if you want me to speak more. Share it, guys. Share it. More news is coming, cause I have many things to share with you. But my motivation will come if you share, like, follow, invite your friends to join, cause I have many things to teach. I have many things to give you, so that will help you a lot. I put in description below some idioms that helps a lot in English language, because many of a native like to speak just in idioms, so that as I said, vocabulary really helps. And then just go in description, take if you don't understand, or if you didn't, or if you don't understand some idiom that I put below, just or send me a message or write in a comment below, that I can help you to understand it very well. Yeah, there are a lot of okay, let's share. Invite your friend to join, cause many things are on way. Let's share the page, like the page, invite your friend, cause we have many activities here that we are going to. Let's go, guys. Missing that a few minutes to end up our live. Just a few minutes, we are going to finish. Okay. Okay, let's just summarize the point, or the reasons to learn, the reason to learn that I showed here. The first reason that I said, for being an easy language. The second one is a global language. There are many countries that in around the world speak English. Then once you go in this country, you will not have a problem of talking to another people, because there are a lot of countries around the world. When we may say 60 or 70% of the people around the world speak English. The countries, there other countries an official language, and then other are a national language. Let's go to the third one. English will help you to find a job. once you speak English, you won't have much trouble to get a job. The fourth is course is the first language used for business. Okay, once you are entrepreneur, you are a businessman, you will not have a problems to make your business known, because most rich people or with